A message from the management. Eating and drinking while viewing these videos is not advised. Please be aware you do so at your own risk. Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. She's done 3 videos while I've been off. A carnivore one, a dressing up one, and a Friday haul. I'm going to do the Friday haul first. Ease myself in gently, because I've not long had breakfast, and if I have to watch that carnivore tripe, I'll throw up. Shall we jump in?
Hey guys, happy Friday. I have not too much to show you, but some good stuff. First of all, I got the new, this is the exciting thing. I got the new Dyson, is it called Nural? I just got it yesterday and used it last night.
Why does she need a new Dyson hairdryer? She's got a Dyson hairdryer. She's got a T3. She's got, you name it, she's already got it. And curling irons and fucking wands and straighteners and you name it. Why is she buying a new hairdryer? Please, somebody, anybody. Apart from the fact that she can link it, why is she buying a new... I don't understand.
It comes with, oh my goodness, all kinds of attachments. This is what I wanted to use first, but I had to just use it plain first so I could at least tell you. But I'm looking forward to using that. Yeah, it has...
It's called a diffuser, dumb fuck.
Like the straightener, it has all of the usual suspect attachments.
Suspects! With an S! Does she do it deliberately?
Came in a huge box, and I really had never even heard of this, but because I've ordered some things from Dyson before, I'm on their email list, and I saw it, and the gig is, see how it's got this stuff, or this technology in the back. What it does is it's a smart heat sensor that when it gets too close to your head and your hair, it will cut itself down. It will also, like if you're doing your hair and you're using a round brush like I do, I use a round brush all over, but I really use it like right back there. You can put it down and it gears down until you pick it up again. I have just...
Wow. Hairdryers for the rich and idle. Are you sick of having to switch your hairdryer off and turn it on again every time you put it down and pick it up? We've got the gadget for you.
Never been disappointed in a Dyson product. Now,
I have. We got that stupid fan thing, you know, the long fan. It's like a big oval thing. We got it from QVC. Thankfully, with QVC, you can buy stuff, try it, and if it's shite, send it back. It was shite. I wouldn't recommend it. I was sat here going, is it on? And it's like, it's not that it's quiet. There's just no air coming out of it at all. Pointless.
Are they life-changing? Is it going to make you have a whole head of new hair? I don't think so, but...
I don't think so. Is it going to make you have a whole new head of hair? I don't think so. Oh my God, could she be any stupider? Is that even a word? If you haven't seen the comment video yet, I'm not even on gear 1 at the moment. I've had 2 days off because I did too much in a day, and my body's like, stop. And it's like, but I have things to do. And it's like, so the first thing it's switched off is my brain and my mouth, and I can't say what I'm thinking. Can't think what I'm saying either, but hey ho.
You're someone like me that just is trying everything you can to have healthy hair, and you like new things and you like nice stuff, you were like this. I really felt like it did dry my hair a little bit faster, and the main thing that it's known for is your scalp health. They say a lot of damage and hair loss is because of our scalp, of like burning it and just not taking care of our scalp. I hope that...
What a load of bollocks, I'm sorry. Right, see this hair here? Right. This is what's grown since I shaved it off the last time. I wash it and I leave it. I hair dry it. I air dry it. I have done that for the last since I left Butlins. So what we're looking at? 30 years, 28, 29, 30 years, whatever. I've let it air dry. It still fell out because of menopause. It's still thin. It's always been thin, but now it's even thinner. That fucking hairdryer is not going to do anything to my hair, you dimwit. You'll buy anything, won't you? Oh, buy this. This makes your boobs 3 times bigger. I'll have some. Let me see if I've done with my hair, how it'll do.
A lot of you got that little package of Colleen Rothschild travel hair stuff because her little massage scalper, I have...
Her massage scalper. Oh, you're on fucking fire today, aren't you, Lisa? Her scalp massager.
I think I got 2 or 3 other ones. I think I had one by Tangle Teaser, and I bought 2 more from Ulta when we were all talking about it a month or so ago. And hers is by far the best. It's the most gentle. Like when I use hers, it just feels good. It feels like what I imagine it should feel like. And so I've been doing that. I've been doing everything I can. And so I got this to also help with my scalp health. You know, if you have the Dyson, you're going to know. You're going to know that, you know, how to work it. It's basically the same. This button right here, I mean, this isn't a tutorial, but this button right here is how you turn.
I wouldn't have a tutorial from you about fucking anything, Lisa. Making toast in a toaster. Even.
That mechanism on or off, whether you do want it to cut down to not get too hot when it gets close to your head. And I did a little bit of footage so you could just see how close I could even get to my hand, because they say if your hair dryer is too hot to hold on your hand, it's too hot for your hair. Now, with that said, some people have like this really thick, coarse hair that you can hardly damage. So you probably don't have that problem, but I have a whole head full of hair that is really, really fine. And so I have to be careful. And I had the shingles vaccine in January, and then I had COVID. And between those two, I have lost a bunch of hair. And now I have hair all over my head that sticks out about this far. Like even today, like it's all up under here.
Show us. Show us this new hair growth you've got, please. Oh, no, I can't because it's hidden under here. Whatever.
But it's not down here anymore. So I am really trying to baby it as much as I can. With that being said, I did just get this. This is Redken Extreme Anti-Snap. It's the anti-breakage leave-in treatment. And I just got my hair color done, I guess last week. And one thing I'm going to do is... I was in the habit of going every 3 weeks.
I'ma do, push pineapple, shake the tree. I'ma do. For those of you in America, you're like, what in the name of God is she doing now? But I can guarantee everyone in the UK is singing along and dancing with me.
I'm going to push it to 4. We didn't use bleach on anything last time. And she used this. And Morgan has been doing hair for a while now. And we both love Redken products. And she said this was just an old school favorite. So it's thick. Like even though it's a spray, you'll be able to tell. It's like a cream spray. So you can even, here I'll show you. You can even spray it like in your hand like that. And what I've been doing, I can't do it now because I'll mess up what I just did. But I've been taking it like this and really working it in those front pieces and anywhere else that I feel like I need that just real intense repair. So just wanted to tell you about that in case you are on the hair struggle bus with me. And then it seems like I got something else. Oh, I know what it was. Have you seen this? It's a new line.
Oh, can I just ask what? Look at that. Oh, see? When people say, you go searching for really bad No, I don't. She just hands them to me. Right, I bought... Can't see it. It's a sea salt scrunchy spray thing. Is it better to put in your hair when your hair's wet or when your hair's dry? because I tried it the night before a shower, so that I knew I could wash it out if it was shit. And I put it in my hair, and it scrunched my hair okay-ish. I've had better luck with mousses and stuff. But my hair felt terrible. It was like, I don't know what sort of... It just felt yak. Yak is the only thing I can think of. And I've never been so happy to wash my hair as I was the next morning. And it's like, I'm thinking of either pouring it down the sink or trying to find something. I don't know what else I'd do with it. So... Does it work better if your hair's wet? Because I don't even want to try it in case my hair's going to feel like it did before. It just felt, I don't know, dirty, dry, just weird. Like it really needed a wash. And it was like, no, I don't like it. Because I was trying to like get the curl, pronounce the curl in my hair, but anywho.
Wait a minute. They had...
What the fuck was that face? Wait a minute.
Struggle bus with me. And then it seems like I got something else. Oh, I know what it was. Have you seen this? It's a new line. Wait a minute. They had this out there with that new line of hair products. It's the repair system, but for curly hair. I got suckered. And I saw it one time. I thought, Lisa, you don't have curly hair. Then Morgan mentioned it to me. And
you don't have curly hair. So why are you getting a diffuser then? This woman! I got suckered. I bet that wasn't the first time.
And I said, is my hair really curly? And she says, well, no. She said, it will curl. But she said, I think it would still be good for your air drying days and be good for helping it curl. So I went back this week, I think yesterday, and I looked at it, but every product said silicone free. And if you have hair like mine, you need some silicones. Like I used to think silicone was a bad thing, and I do. If you're loading it, and you're not ever washing it off. But I keep my hair very clarified, clean, all that stuff. I have to make myself not wash it every night. And so that kind of cooped me out. And then I saw this, and I thought this was part of the line, but I think this is just normal. Anyway, it's the Hydrating Curl Cream, 72-hour curl defining cream with squalene and jojoba oil. I'm just looking for
Jojoba, you fuckwit.
something besides mousse, because mousse has alcohol in it, and I'm trying not to use it. But sometimes you just need something. You know what I mean? Like your hair needs some weight. I used that crazy bedhead stuff that comes in the pink, crazy looking package. I'll put the name of it right here. The smell. I mean, that night when I got in the bed, I just thought there is no way that it went in the giveaway bag. And I just can't, the smell of it's just too strong for me. So I'm hoping this will work. But
oh, what? The giveaway bag for your new Patreons, is that? Or the giveaway bag for your cleaners?
any of you out there that do have hair like mine that will curl and get wavy, especially now that I have little pieces everywhere, I can really get it to curl pretty good. Let me know what you use. And another thing,
You've just got a whole tube of stuff. Use that first.
and one of you told me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all of your advice. One of you
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah.
told me to be careful letting my hair air dry because that can be dangerous too. I was like, oh my gosh, you can't do this, you can't do that. So I was talking to Morgan about it, and she said, yeah, especially if you don't use product. She said, because you use good products in your hair, it's not as bad. And she said, and don't go to bed with your hair wet. So what I usually do is let it dry the other night.
Why is it bad letting your hair air dry? God, that's hard to say. You can't make a statement like that and then not follow it up and tell us why.
I was on the porch in my pajamas, letting my hair dry. I will stand in front of the space heater. I'll even turn my head over and get the back and everything. But I'm thinking that new blow dryer with that diffuser might hook me up. I will let you know. This is not a review. It's just telling you that I got it and I'm in the process of reviewing it. So let's go on with the Ulta haul I did.
So now you've got a new Dyson hairdryer. Are you going to give away the old one? Or are you going to do like my mother does with Hoovers and have a cupboard full of hairdryers?
yesterday. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
I went back and got another one of these long wearing lips. If you
A
didn't
long wearing lip.
see that video, I'm going to put it up here. I just posted it yesterday, I believe. Today's Tuesday. And, you know, these are like their best sellers. I get these for gifts all the time. I think last time I went to go see Sheila, I got her Tender Beige. Or maybe it was another one. Anyway, I got Soft Mauve, I think, when I was in Miami. I can't believe how good they hold. That bright pink, the shocking pink that I wore the other day, John has been walking with me. We were walking around the neighborhood and I still had shocking pink. I mean, full on my lips. It lasted all day. And
I know my brain's misfiring today and I'm still trying to get over total exhaustion. Sounds fucking stupid, but it's true. But why would walking wear off your lipstick? I don't get it, Lisa. I walked all around the neighbourhood and my lipstick was still on. Did you walk on your mouth? What? I
knew these lasted a long time, but I guess I had never tried a bright color, so I didn't really get it, but they are so good. So this one is light rose. So I'm going to swatch it on the palm of my hand so you can see the true color. So that's it. I would say my mom wanted me to get one for her. I would say I might get her this one. She doesn't like the really, really light, like Mary Rose would be too light. And I really love, too, the other pink one. What's it called? Dainty Pink or something like that? I wore it yesterday. But this one, I think she would like. So I got that, and it does have the...
Why don't you take your mum shopping one day and say, there you go, Mum, I will go around the shop. I'll show you all the things that I know about. And you can pick out a basket worth of stuff that you like and I'll pay for it. As a Mother's Day gift, maybe.
The gloss on the other side. And I do think that the Maybelline ones are really nice, but the light colors are streaky, whereas the light colors in these are not streaky. So I got that, and I got my lash glue. I love the Lily lash glue. It is my favorite. It comes in a little brush on like that. So that is what I got. Those are all samples in there. Okay, I'm not going to wash this off because I want to show you some other lip products. Okay, if you are new here, hey, I'm Lisa. I love makeup. I love fashion. I love everything girly. And I went to Miami to go on.
I like screwing my subscribers. I like ignoring anybody asking me questions unless they're blowing smoke up my hole.
A fabulous shopping trip vacation last week. I've already done the video, my luxury shopping haul. It's being edited and I will post that as soon as I get it back. And just so you'll know, the mission of that shopping extravaganza, I always think about it as I'm like a hunter because my dad likes to hunt and I've always loved a hunt. You know what I mean? Like even when I'm shopping, I like to have a little something going on. I like to have seen something on somebody and I'm looking for it. I like to, if I'm in my Kate Moss days, I'm going to get stuff that looks like something.
I like to hunt. I see a poor woman walking down the street in Wilmington, North Carolina, and I follow her really slowly in my car taking pictures out the window, but I didn't get a good enough one, so she went in a shop, so I followed her in to see what she was wearing. That's called stalking, not hunting.
Than Kate Moss would wear. You know what I mean? I love that little game. So my mission last week was very comfortable, stylish, flat shoes. When I went to Vegas to that conference, I had no idea how much I would be walking. I mean,
Really? I've never been and I know you walk in fucking Vegas, really? Dimwit.
Distance from my hotel room to the conference room was, a lot. I don't know how far, but it was a lot. So I ended up wearing my emergency shoes the whole time. So
I wonder how she would have coped doing my job at Butlins on the chalet lines. And then people look down their nose at me and say, why are you not doing anything? I probably did 75 times more than she's ever done in her entire life in one season.
So when I went to Miami, I got lots of pairs of nice shoes, and I got 2 bags that are bigger. They're not just crossbodies in case I want to throw a bottle of water in it. It's kind of like going back to a little bit more of a mama bag, a travel bag that I can actually put some stuff in. So if any...
You bought big bags and totes and fucking God knows what. You don't need... What am I saying? She doesn't need anything.
If that interests you, please stay tuned for that video, and I'll tell you all of my shenanigans and all that stuff. But Kelly ended up shopping with me, I think all 3 days. Christina was busy, Mommy's Makeup in Moscato, but we all had dinner each night and sat out and had the best time. Okay, so I'm going to show you the lip products. Here it is, the lip products
Right in front of me, where I put it.
That I got on that trip. Okay, Darling Pink. That is the one that I wore yesterday that I wanted to tell you how much I like. So let's go ahead and swatch it, even though you may have seen it on that other video. Okay, so there's Darling Pink.
Not everybody watches all of your videos, Lisa. She thinks people are sat there 24/7 just watching what she does and writing down what she wears.
It's a notch up from Mary Rose. It's not as nude, but it's still that vibe. Okay, and then I think I got light mauve when we were out of town. Then in the video, I will show you 2 lipsticks from Carolina Herrera that I got. And then I got this lipstick from, it's a new one from YSL. And I think I got this in Macy's. And it's a new YSL. Smells just like lingerie pink, and the number is, she said it was their most popular.
How embarrassing would that have been if I'd paused it there? Smells just like lingerie.
Color. The number is 200, and it's
nothing.
Our color. If you like the light colors like I do. I've got it on today. So it's almost like that same consistency. I don't know what the difference is supposed to be, but you see how it's a shiny. I would say it's right in line with those Chanel little balms and all of that stuff. Well, when I got that, they gave me 2 samples that I loved. And one of them is this, and it's actually one of their balms. The consistency is amazing. See how like emollient and thick and balmy that is? I think it's number 02. I think it's basically clear. I need a mirror. Hold on.
I need a mirror. Really? I'm showing makeup all the time and I never have a mirror on the table with me.
Very similar to the Tarte Pearl, but without the sparkle and without the plump. And I know some of you don't.
So it's nothing like it then? I just can't with this woman.
Don't want the sparkle, you don't want the plump. That is what it does. Isn't it good?
Isn't it?
I love it.
Oh, isn't it good? Isn't it?
I mean, I put it on and I was like, and I'm not a put a lip in your purse kind of girl for the next day. I put that one in my purse. It is so good. It's going to be hard for you to see these swatches.
Yes.
And it's pouring down rain today. John actually is gone taking my car. I have a Tesla, and we don't have a Tesla.
Why do you have to say that? Why can't you say John's taken my car in for its MOT or whatever? We have a Tesla. You have to get that in, don't you?
Dealership. And one day I'm going to do a video on my experience with a Tesla. I have nothing against my car. It is just a phenomenal car. But I can go ahead and tell you, if you have a Tesla and you don't have a Tesla dealership, beware. Also, we went to Sephora. Probably the busiest, it was in Aventura Mall, probably the busiest Sephora I have ever been in. I have never experienced anything like that, but...
Oh no, see? And you're trying to give people life advice and you haven't even experienced being in a busy shop before. How can you teach me fucking anything, Lisa? Please explain. I don't understand. You're too used to tootling around fucking Wormwood. Just you, Everybody knows you. You're a big fish in a small pond. You can't cope being a fucking goldfish in a fucking swimming pool, can you? But you're going to teach people life skills, okay? Whatever. And if anyone's wondering, no, there's nothing new up. That's the last thing she did and it's still there. Where were we? Oh.
I'm a trooper. We did it. This is the new...
But I'm a trooper. Really?
New Lawless baby doll lip. Haven't even worn this yet because I've been sampling and wearing other things. Looks like it's Be honest with you.
I hate it when she does that. It looks like Can you imagine you give her something and she goes, oh, it's a bit You just want to punch her on the nose, don't you?
Most of the time, I'm not really impressed. I like her. Annie Lawless, I like her look. I like everything, but her lipsticks go bad on me, kind of like Tom Ford's do. And let me, which I realize this isn't supposed to have a lot of color. Let me blot this.
Isn't it?
And
it isn't.
That's still pretty. Feels really good. Okay, I take it back. You know what you're getting.
That's the thing though, Lisa. You jump to conclusions and you make snap decisions. How can you fucking say what a lipstick is when it's on your hand? It's not to go on your hand, it's to go on your lips.
When you get this, I mean, it's not advertised to be full-on color. And then I got this Dior Gloss 066. I'll put everything down below, of course. And it's just a little bit of... Okay, I'm going to put it over that Chanel.
Really?
So you can see what it does. It gives that sparkle. But with that said, I would still rather see you get the Tarte Pearl. To me, that is the ultimate topper for a lipstick. The ultimate. And then under that is Buxom Celeste. But this one, like I said, it doesn't have...
Lardy, she mentioned you.
Have any plumping, and I have used it. Matter of fact, let's put a little bit on right now so you can see exactly what it does. Now, when you have something like this, always put it up here. See how that sparkle at the top immediately makes your lips look more full? This is a good one.
You're the one that wants your lips to look fucking 80 times their size. Most of us just put a gloss on like normal over all our lips.
It is. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of this and then wipe my hand. Okay, that was pretty much pointless. You can't see, they're all so light. But look at this. Look at this. And look at those Chanel lips. I'm telling you, unbelievable. Honestly, I really had no idea.
I'm sorry, her hands look atrocious.
Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to swatch every one of those in that video. And like halfway through, I was like, I'm not going to be able to do it. I felt a little bit like...
Why didn't you just suck it up?
What am I doing? I can't do this, but...
Really? Look at that. What am I doing? I can't do this. What? Swatch lipsticks? Really?
Look at this. And look at those Chanel lips. I'm telling you, unbelievable. Honestly, I really had no idea. I thought I was going to be able to swatch every one of those in that video. And like halfway through, I was like, I'm not going to be able to do it. I felt a little bit like, what am I doing? I can't do this. But I know you guys understood. My lips were just like screaming. This is the other thing that the girl at the YSL counter had given me that I love the sample so much. And number 15, this one is definitely got more color. Okay,
you just cleaned your hand.
That my mama would love. I'll have to take these to her and let her try them. So anyway, Will didn't want to go with John. So he usually likes to get Chick-fil-A, and I don't know what I'll get. If I get Chick-fil-A, I usually get nuggets, the grilled nuggets. And if you look at the sauces, the one with the least carbs, I believe, is ranch. And I don't dip them in the ranch. I either eat them plain, or if I want a little something, what you can do is dip your fork in the ranch and either with each bite have just that little bit on your fork, or sometimes I'll even take a little bit and like stir it all around my nuggets. So, okay, here's this.
Oh, she lives life on the edge, doesn't she, folks? Oh, and I'm so jealous of her. I want to be able to put a little bit of ranch on a fork.
This one, number 15. That one's pretty, isn't it?
Isn't it?
That is a good one for sure. Ah, I love the way these smell. They take you right back to the lingerie pink days. Okay, this is a Charlotte Tilbury.
I don't want to hear about your pink lingerie days. Thank you very much.
One of you had mentioned that I needed to try this for the Home Royale, look, and just a little fun thing that's come up for the Nordstrom sale, which is in July, the beginning of July. As a family, John, myself, Brooke, and Will were going to Palm Beach. We're going to stay for a week. So I'm going to do the Nordstrom sale video from there and maybe a makeup video, all kinds of fun stuff. We're excited about it. So we just booked the trip, and then let's switch.
She thinks it's going to be just like the television program. Whatever that's like, I have no clue. We don't have it. See how she gets obsessed over things and then her whole life becomes that thing.
Let's swatch until I'm excited. Wow. This is Live It Up. I think it's made for the Aerosmith daughter. I can't remember her name now.
Liv. That's why it's called Live It Up. L-I-V. That's her name.
That's what I'm thinking of. Can't remember her name. The wipes I use are not for waterproof makeup or anything. They're the Kirkland wipes. So maybe a waterproof wipe would take stuff off.
What's a waterproof wipe?
My hand easier or the Chanel off easier. Let's see.
Now I've got Aerosmith
Wow.
singing.
Okay, yeah. This Liv Tyler. This is good. I'm looking in my monitor here to see what you can see. Wowza. That is a good one. I love it. Okay, thank you. Thank you to whoever told me about that. And then Kelly's favorite, she's a rosy mauve lipstick lover. She doesn't like them as light as I do or as bright. She wears a very safe rosy color.
Who's Kelly? I think I know who she's talking about, but people that have just tuned into you, they'll be like, who's Kelly?
And she said her favorite lip liner that she goes through over and over is Super Size Me by Charlotte Tilbury. So I did get it. Here it goes. Would look great with Liv. It's not quite dark enough for me.
No, why?
It's probably perfect for the majority of you, but if you like a darker lip liner like I do, you know what? I found this in my lip liners, and I don't know if it still exists. It's Double Wear Lip Liner in Taupe. Let me look it up real quick. Hold on. Taupe is available on the Estee Lauder website. I cannot believe this. Look how...
What's that face in aid of? If it's a good seller, why wouldn't it still be there, you fuckwit? Just because you're not buying it doesn't mean they're not going to make it.
How good that is. Yes. Okay, if you like iconic nude, you're going to like Taupe. Let me show you. See how just going over any lip liner, just making it a little bit darker? That is what I like. Wow, that is one of my best discoveries lately. Okay.
Wow. Really?
Hey, now I did replenish my Givenchy powder in number 2. Remember I had gotten the little tiny one to try the color from Sephora? I used every bit of it when I was out of town. I was shaking it. So I got another one. This is good powder. See how the color's just so normal? I've been setting my makeup with it.
The colour's so normal. What does that even mean? Does she think she's doing this video for Patreon and she's just being stupid or something?
Really, really like this one. I think that one might be better for most people than the rose. I mean, I do think the rose is brightening, but see how the Estee Lauder stays really nicely too. But that one is your go-to, like any woman could use that to set their makeup. It doesn't make it too matte and it just looks great under the eyes. It's a good one. Okay, the Ilia palette. If you didn't see that video, I'll put it up here. This is the star. More than anything. I love this eye palette so much. I've got it on today.
Have you really? Have you got anything on today other than something a little bit sparkly up there? If you have to tell us where you put it and what colours you used, then you're not wearing it properly.
What makes a difference is this color right here. It is like the
You have that colour in every fucking palette you own.
perfect purpley brown. If you have another color that you like that's purpley brown, a good crease color, let me know. But this is a nude palette. It's just the cool nudes. And I guess that's called Just. Yeah, I guess it's called Just, but I don't think they sell singles. And I've got these two colors on my eyelids, and I do like the brown color. I think this is what I was wearing in my Ask Me Anything video. So many of you were asking me what eyeshadows I was wearing, and I was going out of town so much I was having to videos in advance, and I think this was it though. Love it. And then my go-to foundations lately. I've been loving these. So today I swatched, just put a pump on my hand of each one. And I will put a picture in here to show you the subtle difference. The Chanel Long Last.
So you're wasting a whole pump. Why? Oh, because money means nothing to you and you get most of your stuff for free, so it doesn't really matter, does it? And why are those colours miles off of the colour that you are?
And they're all comparable. This is apples to apples as far as what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to be long wearing. They're supposed to be natural to matte, if not matte, and they're supposed to be for normal to oily skin. So the Chanel Ultra Le Tint, you know what else would be in here? Is the Lancome Tint Idole. I get a lot of compliments with that one too. $3.55 So put that one in here too. This is the Chanel
$3.55 N. People are asking what you're saying.
Long Lasting Ultra Le Tint in BD41. So it's more warm. This is the Ambient Soft Glow Foundation in number 8. This is the most neutral of them all. And then this is Dior Forever in 3N. Beautiful.
3N.
And then I would put the Tint Idole in there. Just phenomenal makeup foundation for mature, normal to oily, live in a humid climate, want it to last all day, want medium to full coverage. If those are you, you would love those. I think that's it. So let me show you a quick outfit of the day. I just did a try-on haul video with Gap. So good. Like some videos, I wish I could pay you to watch them. They're so good. Like there's so much good stuff in there. So I decided to wear.
I'd like to pay you to watch them because they're so good. Really. Huge head.
One of the outfits today. It's these jeans, which are new. They are the soft.
I love you, Caroline. It's still an ode to Caroline then.
Soft, baggy, wide leg.
They look stupid, I'm sorry.
Just perfect. The perfect pair of jeans. I think I like them better
You need shoes that stop them dragging on the floor.
than the Rag and Bone because they have a little bit more body. And then this tank top, which is just their modern tank. Love the pink color. And then lots of other good stuff. And I've just got flip-flops on today because it's raining, but I did get...
I've never seen... That never made any sense to me. She wears flip-flops in the rain and boots in the summer. So it's raining, you're in flip-flops, and you've got jeans that are dragging the ground. That makes total sense.
If you watch my Miami haul coming up, my shoe video, I got lots of shoes. There's several pink pair in there, and I wanted to wear
Pairs!
those, but I just know I'm going to get wet today. I'm actually probably going to put my hair up because I want to preserve it as much as possible.
Use a fucking umbrella. Wear trousers that aren't fucking dragging the ground and put a pair of boots on like normal people if it's fucking raining. And you're going to give me life advice at £25 a month. Uh-huh.
And for accessories, I have on my Ideal diamond earrings. Oh gosh, and thank you so much for your input on the studs for the back. I am going to do that. I was just talking to my daughter Brooke about it yesterday,
I'm going to do that. What?
and she was saying, yeah, you can even go to Claire's and get the ones. I didn't know that. I didn't know all of that. So yeah, I definitely want to put a stud in my second hole. My
I'm going to do that. What? Fuck's sake.
ideal diamonds necklace. This is the mini castle ring from Dean Davidson. My nails are liquid gel, and they are just the pinky liquid gel, just whatever it is. And the French tip, which is very faint, is called Cocoa. Just one coat. Oh, I about forgot something important. My Rolex watch, and this was my surprise Mother's Day gift from John. A little Gucci bracelet. Right there when he got me that belt, I was so surprised. It's like, I love stuff like this because I told him, I said, look, I got my Mother's Day gifts when I went to Miami. Believe me, you don't need to get me anything. And he surprised me with this, and that just means so much. Thank you guys for everything. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Puss tat. That cute pussy tat. See, this makes this makes watching her videos worthwhile because I get to see a cat at the end. If you made it to the end with me, congratulations, and I will see you in the next one.